everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. You know, over recent years, one of the common words in the NHL has been parity. A lot of teams close together. And boy, if you can put together an impressive streak, you're doing something.
And that comes with confidence, Doc. When you can put a number of games together and win them all, you go into a building, you know you can win, and you can beat any team in the league.
The Stars come into this game with a lot of confidence. As a player, you feel and know you're going to find a way to keep this unbelievable streak alive.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's the choice for the crease tonight. He's earned the confidence of his coaches night in and night out, and thus he gets this start for the home team. Marc-Andre Fleury gets the call to the goal crease. Half his life ago, at age 15, he was playing major junior hockey for the Cape Breton Screaming Eagles, and he dreamed of making a save that would win his team a Stanley Cup. He did just that for Pittsburgh in a Game 7 10 years later. Crosby's star status is known. That's why he gets to start this game. We are ready, and so is Tyler Seguin. A rookie year to remember with Boston, a Stanley Cup ring at the end of it. This is Dallas, Texas, and the game is underway. That one's cornered on the dump. Held behind his net by Jamie Benn. To Seguin. Takes it on the wing. That's a good solid poke check off his path. Diagonally to Hornquist. Carried toward the woodwork by Kunitz. Dvorak moves up the side with it now. Oh, here's a wrister. Wonderful stop by Fleury.
Talking about making it look easy.
Full steam up the wing. Oh, and he is drilled.
That is a huge hit.
The Penguins will start from their own end. Grab, great chance ahead. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Oh, did he ever get mashed? The Stars shift from defense to offense. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. Lets it go, and a save. Sets up shot. Shot, outstanding point-blank save. To Pouliot. Good solid defensive play there. Off his pad. And he slides it on through the middle. Takes that pass from the other point man. Blockered away. Taken up near the boards by Evgeny Malkin. The Stars will start from their own end. He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone. He's into the slot. Carries it up the side. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Out in front. Play to be made now by Roussel. Turned right away with the poke check by Ehrhoff. Up the wing. He knifed it away. In off the goal post. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Good poke check by Ehrhoff. Drives to the crease. Score!
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
Roussel's come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
The Penguins control from the neutral zone. Moved along and in. Gets behind the net. Does he have anybody in front? Back in front. Lightning in that glove. And he'll hold on. And there's a face wash after the whistle.
Those gloves aren't going to be on much longer.
So
Dallas looks to extend this last 10-game segment where they've dominated their opponents. They've been fast, they've been physical, and they're facing an opponent that has a minimum of confidence as they've really struggled in their last 10.
He gains the zone, and that one's routine. To Hornquist. Plays a little catch here. And gathered in by Seguin. Shoots. Turned aside off the path. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Stars get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Pittsburgh's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do.
Penalty to number 90.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time to the penalties. 16
Let's go, Arister. Got his glove on it. Good distance on that one to Hornquist. To Cogliano. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Slides it to the point. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Goligoski's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
The Penguins with a face-off win. Slid to Sutter. Must get it out. Fired away and back down. The Penguins go back so that they can come back on this power play. Off a body. Led on to Downey. Carries it toward the woodwork. To Kunitz. Good job with the poke check. Propelled to Seguin. The Stars are back even. Carried to the corner by Tyler Seguin. To Kunitz. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Puck gathered in behind the net. Takes it up that side. We have one period in the books. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 11 for the Stars and 2 for the Penguins. The goal with the greatest significance right now is the one that put his team ahead. We head to break. Minutes in the books, 20 minutes ahead. Edzo, what did you think of the first?
The Penguins have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on a forecheck, play a physical game.
Angled to Seguin. Wrist shot. Superb save by Fleury.
That's an unbelievable stop.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Sagan's got this one between the blue lines. Good work through center ice by Sidney Crosby. And that's an offside.
Pittsburgh's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
A little over 3 minutes have transpired here in the second. The Stars lead 1-0. Picks it up in his own end. Mashed in. Steps right behind the net and takes over. Decides on the area behind. Chip to Downey. Dallas starting from scratch. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Cut by Downey. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Offensive zone pickup by Martin. Wonderful, terrific pad save. Wonderful work in goal. The Penguins are given a hooking minor.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Stars get the draw.
Time of the penalties.
Long pass sprung to Gotch. A 2-on-2 moving on. Scooped up by Sidney Crosby. Dvorak. A chance to clear. Carried to the corner by Voracek. Kicked away. What a shot, but it's off the post. Dallas has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Another important draw. This time, they're 4 against 4.
Dallas penalty to number 90.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
Time of the penalties.
He heads right for the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Pittsburgh's at full strength now and on the power play. Lets it fly. Deflected off the blocker. Neutral zone pickup here by Dupuis. Laid on to Sutter. And that one's just one more save. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. The Stars have killed it off. Muscled long to Sutter. The Stars have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Now a penalty to number 5.
Strong play on the score! And this one is tied.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Pittsburgh's got that one.
The power play by number 71.
Heads along the boards. Outstanding pass. He's got it right off that right
By
wing.
number 87, Sidney Crosby.
That covers some acreage to Kunitz. Good jab with the stick there. Wonderful centering. Score! 2 in a row.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
Leonard's just not able to react to that, Eddie. As you mentioned, the release was too quick.
A little under 8 minutes to go in the second. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
Scored by number 3. Only Mata
Moved to the shadow of the boards by Puya.
And by number 87.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Score! 3 in a row.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Leonard's unable to make a save after the defensive player made a huge error in coverage in his own end.
Pittsburgh's got that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 71, Evgeny Malkin. Time of the goal.
With a hope and a prayer, he flops it to the opposite corner. Drag between the blue lines. He drives to the net. Score! They're back to within one.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Fleury's positioning tells me he thought he had most of the net covered. The backhand is a tricky one to follow.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Right up the side. Perfect passing right through center.
Assisted by number 25, Kevin.
A shot. Got his pad on that one. Great save. They score! And they've tied the game up.
Pittsburgh's got caught chasing their tail after they turned the puck over in the defensive zone. That leads directly to the goal.
A little under 4 minutes still to be skated. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3.
Scored by number 14.
From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Got it at the point. Knocked it away with the stick.
Time of the goal.
Dallas starting from scratch.
18
Oh,
seconds.
wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Fleury's unsure as well. I mean, the puck just kind of leaks through him. Odd goal.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Geometrically to Voracek. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Drives to the net. Shoots it off. Got a piece of that one. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go. But a rest comes first. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 20 for Dallas and 10 for the Penguins. And that's where we stand now as we head to break. We have begun the 3rd period. Great poke check. Taken up near the boards by Jordy Ben. Off target. He's got him against the glass. Picked up between the blue lines by Jordy Ben. Gets across, looks over his options. Knocks it away with the stick. And he glides on to center ice. Scooped up by Sagan. Glides to the safety behind the net. Diagonally to Voracek. 2-on-1. Got it on his stick in the slot. Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it didn't pass the goaltender.
Voracek's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Just under 4 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Pittsburgh's got it off the draw at center. He was outnumbered, but not outmanned.
Assisted by number 93.
Wrist shot, save.
And by number 91.
And played through center for Downey.
3 minutes, 51
One
seconds.
into another.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Right on his stick on the centering pass. Pass to the slot, taken away. Shoots one, missed the net. He could start some danger here. Heads on behind. Marches on a cross. Wonderful save with a pad. Martin's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. Gathered in by Pouliot. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Collected by Martin. On to Pouliot. Pass. Score! He's got his second.
Well, you're not going to see a better one-timer than that. He had his body in a real good position, showed the passer a target, let go of that puck really quickly. The goaltender had no chance on that beautiful one-timer.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
The Stars win that neutral zone faceoff. It's dumped in. Looks ahead to start something. Good job with the stick. Slid to Sutter.
Time of the goal.
Speared along by Jordy Ben. In the slot, they score! They only trail by a pair.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so this has got to be a great shot, because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
Over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. The Stars' lead was 3, then 2. Is one next? Propelled to Kunitz. Onside. Oh, that's good. Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Can he generate something? Speeds right on goal. Wonderful save of an all-star shot. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Longed on to by Ehrhoff. To Hornquist. To Dupre. To Kunitz. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Near the boards. Moves up the wing. Pitch back into the offensive zone.
The Stars realize they have to get this puck in deep.
Blocked. The Penguins shift from defense to offense. Into the corner with that pass to Roussel. To Malkin.
Malkin's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Sticked away. A cover, and play is stopped. Good face-off win. Two sticks together, they cancel.
1 minute left.
He tried to clear it, didn't work. It went off a teammate. Taken in at the corner by Kunitz. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Hornquist's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Approaching the final minute in this game.
Number 72.
Down, he's cutting through the neutral zone. Takes that pass at center ice. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind to Ben. He's got that centering pass. He's going to the net. Grabbed off by Evgeny Malkin. Good standing poke check by Jamie Benn. Chip to Goligoski. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Score!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Up the wing with it now. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Oh, great cut. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Terrific glove save. The game is over. The Stars record the victory in this one. Turned out to be a closer game than I would have guessed.
Yeah, they had the puck all night long. They really had lots of energy. They played a physical game. Come away with the victory.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.
I think she wants my money, but all I got's a tenner.
everybody. Along with Eddie Olchak, I'm Mike Emmerich. The people behind us have paid the price of admission to watch a lot of things in a hockey game, but one thrilling part of it is scoring goals. And we have a guy that's done it the best.
Not easy to score goals, Doc, and when he's on the ice, you better be aware because he's got the opportunity and the ability to put the puck in the back of the net. Ben's been terrorizing goalies all season long. There isn't a book on him because he's scoring goals in a lot of different ways.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Pavelich is the man in the crease for the Oilers. Wins and losses seem out of balance here, so correction has to begin with the first step. Maybe tonight is it. Lehner's the starting goaltender tonight. Some nights go better than others, but most of his nights are superb for the visitors. We are ready, and so is Tyler Seguin. A rookie year to remember with Boston, a Stanley Cup ring at the end of it. Edmonton, Alberta, hockey is being played as of now. Nice poke check by Jamie Benn. Right up the middle to Voracek. Good solid defensive play there. Marvelous save by Pavelich.
A quality chance, a better save.
Neutral zone carry by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Laid on. Score! Didn't take long for the home team, did it?
The reason you take a one-timer is not allowing the goaltender to get set, and that's exactly what happened. Once that puck hit the stick, it was off and in behind the goaltender.
Leonard's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
A little under 3 minutes play. It's a 1-0 game. On to Cogliano. Nicely into the zone. Can he generate something? They score! And they've tied the game up.
And by number 93, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Havlic's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Stars with a center ice face-off win.
Number 94, Radek Faksa, assisted
Picked
by
up in
number
the attacking
43,
zone.
Valeri Nichushkin, and by number 10.
He's got that pass at the point. And off target with that one.
That puck exploded off his stick.
Dallas gets a minor penalty for boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
Edmonton's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Dallas penalty to number 43.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team.
Time of the penalties. 4 minutes.
Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Oh, and he's hammered.
He lost his lid.
Propelled to Yakupov. To Seguin. A 2-on-2 moving on. Chip to Jordy Benn. Big drive. And he motors on through the neutral zone. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one. To Benn. Fires. Score! A short-handed goal.
When you're an offensive player, you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Jamie Benn's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A little over 6 minutes have passed. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Edmonton's got it off the draw at center.
Austin Watson, assisted by number 14.
Knocked it away with the stick. Carried to the corner by Everly.
Jordy Ben.
And he drives on through center.
17 seconds.
Wrister, blocked with the pad. Dallas gets their man back. We're at full strength. Moved up the side by Everly. And play stopped because of an offside. The Oilers got that faceoff win. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Oh, that one is questionable. A devastating hit.
You make a play like that, you're looking for trouble.
Goalie to the bench. Extra man over the boards on the delayed penalty. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
Oh, this is prime real estate right in front of the goal with the...
Score! 3 in a row.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Lofted in by Gilly. Glides to the safety behind the net.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Shoots one. Good attempt. Easy save. The Stars' forecheck has been magnificent, just like it was drawn up. Takes it behind his own cage. Diagonally to Hendricks. Good position in the slot. Heads along the boards to Cogliano. Nice move to shake on through with a blast. Wonderful save with a pad. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Takes it up that side. The Oilers will start from their own end. Lots on that to Hall. To Jordy Ben. To Roussel. Nice job to get it from the wings to center ice. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Turned aside off the pad. Long lead pass to Yakupov. Laid on to Ben. Nicely into the zone. Missed. He could start some danger here. Carried through the middle to Jamie Benn. Gets that pass after he'd turned it over himself. Great job on a cut pass. Geometrically to Goligoski.
Last minute of play.
And he's held up and pinned. Gathered in by Everly. Led on to Perron. To Horak. Gains the zone. Speared along by Jordy Ben. In the slot, he's got it. Waffle boarded. 20 minutes have now been played. The difference between these two teams is a pair of goals. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. 9 for the Stars. A humbling 2 for Edmonton. It was a 1-goal lead that became a 2-goal lead, and this was the goal that put it there. Intermission is next. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Oilers have to feel really good with the goaltending performance they got in that first period. They got to turn the offensive play around. One way to do that, use the body. Get in on the forecheck, play a physical game.
He heads right for the net. Score! And that's 4 straight goals.
Ben's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
Man, that's a quick shot. It catches the goaltender by surprise. He's not set at all.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Right up the side.
Perfect passing right through center.
Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Glides to the safety behind the net. Dallas starting from scratch. Knocked right off the stick. Heads on to the corner. Score!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Havlic's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Edmonton's going to go to the backup. It's been a long night for their starter.
The Stars get it off the faceoff. Up the wing.
Scored by number 43.
Picks it up in his own end.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 8 seconds.
Puck corralled behind the net by Larson. Perron's got this one between the blue lines. He knifed it away. On to Horak. To Perron. One-timer. Edmonton's now learning you can't go there. Goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
The Stars go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Edmonton penalty.
Clean win on the draw. And that's a good job taking the pressure off. Gets in, looks over his options here. One into another.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Shoot. At the front of the net. That's what those pads are for. Dallas has a minor penalty, and the call is goalie interference.
As an attacking player, you have to stay outside the crease. You cannot interfere with the goaltender.
Another important draw. This time, they're 4 against 4.
Dallas penalty to number 43.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Let's go, Arister. Blocked. Drives to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Edmonton survived it. Now they're on the power play. Good poke check by Jamie Benn. Full steam up the wing. Nice job to get it from that winger to center ice. Strong play, good reach. A desperate clear back down, and that gives them the time they need. A player change coming up for the Stars. Terrific save, terrific opportunity. A shot, brilliant save by Campbell. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Uses the middle of the ice for Everly. Outlet up the middle to Nugent-Hopkins. Taken away. Dragged through the neutral zone by Voracek. On through the corner. Takes his pass from the goalie to Nugent-Hopkins. Up the wing with it now. Nice stand-up poke check there. Dallas starting from scratch. Carried through center ice. Out in the slot. Right from the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Propelled to Purcell. Takes it on the wing. Chip to Nikitin. Offside, stops the clock.
Edmonton's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Under 5 minutes remaining. The Stars fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Drives to the crease. To Horak. Dallas starting from scratch. Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? Nice pass right up the gut. Looks ahead to start something. Moves up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Moved along and in. Flings it. Good work with the stick. To Joensuu. Two periods down, 1 period to go. The bumpy ride to the finish is next. You decide what these shot totals tell you. 19 for Dallas, a minute 3 for Edmonton. You don't want it on the road, and you don't want it in hockey. A blowout, unless you're the team that's pounding goals in. This poor guy has let in a bunch. Intermission is next.
She's a supermodel, wants a bottle. I check the wallet and I'm thinking this ain't going far. I won't blame her if she turned around and then said au revoir.
She don't know where I'm coming from, and I don't know where I'm going to. We smile all day like it's nothing wrong, but I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I can't let her find out that I live at home with my mum and dad. I say it's only temporary till I get my swanky pad. I'm lying through my teeth to get between the dreamy eye and arms. It's probably the same with every guy she meets. So I'm just kicking back, and yeah, I'm feeling nice. I got my credit cards, funding buckets filled with ice. Plus the hotel, penthouse, what's the price? I'm just living life, she thinks I'm nice, we'll get tonight's the night.
Who does he think he's fooling?
Opening face-off of the third period. Knocks it away with the stick. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Angled to Voracek. Gains the blue line. Slid. Oh, a save there. Muscled long to Hall. To Zagan. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Save. Shook right through. Brilliant lift to Hall. Great poke check. Back in his defensive end to get it. Many yards gained to Yakupov. Really good move. Good pad stop. Again. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. No luck.
Chance after chance, another missed opportunity. This team is down. We know why.
Gains the zone. Laid on to Cogliano. Shoots. Score! Ricocheted off a skate.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Campbell's ready to push across the front of the net for the pass, but it hits his defenseman's skate and deflects past him into his own net.
A little over 7 minutes have been played. The Stars just keep hammering away on offense. They're winning going away. Moves up the side with it now. He got his pad on it.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 1 second.
Edmonton's forecheck flat out failed. Brown's cut through the neutral zone. Puck played in the corner by Roussel. Got that pass near the blue. Save! Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Point blast! And that's just another save. Keeps it going back behind the net. Puck picked up by Nikitin. That one's to him from his goaltender. Carries it up the wing. Dumped in. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. To Horak. Near the boards. Gets that return pass. Perfect score! Maybe that'll change things.
Perron's stick was in a ready position, and he one time did pass the goalie.
Everly's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Oilers win the draw. What's next? Flip to the opposite corner. Taken in his own end of the ice by Jamie Benn.
Assisted by number 14, Jordan.
Good standing poke check by Tyler Seguin.
15, Roman Horak. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 7 seconds.
Pass ahead through center for Hendricks. Using the point. Turned right away with the poke check by Jamie Benn. On to Voracek. Shooting! Score! He got iron with that shot.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Campbell's not thinking that's his best friend anymore, off the post and in.
Solid win at center ice.
Scored by number 93.
Shoots one. Missed the net. Can he generate something? Oh, here's a wrister. Can't get it on net. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty.
24 seconds.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made to Joensuu. Broke it up well with the poke check. Propelled to Joensuu. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. The player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one.
Dallas penalty.
Good job on the draw. A shot. They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Hall's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Superb defensive play by Jordy Benn. Nearing the last minute of the third period. Cranks a shot. Off target. Grabbed by Taylor Hall. My, what a hit.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Picks it up in his own end. Good pass up that wing. Wrist shot. Save. Defense to offense begun by Nikitin. Taken on by Taylor Hall. He is shut right off. Speeds right on goal. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Chip to Hall. Benn's hit total climbs and his team's in the lead.
His physical play has helped his team get the lead in this game. They've got a big hill to climb.
Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Looked like he had all kinds of time to make a play, but he burps up a turnover and the goalie has to make the stop.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? The game is over, and the buzzer sounds. This was surgical.
You need good hands, Doc, to be a surgeon. They had good hands all night long.
Again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
It's going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
Ben's well aware of that. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive pairs, so he needs to be real creative to stay atop of the league in scoring.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's in goal tonight. The coach's decision made with confidence for the home team. Lenners, the goalkeeper tonight, the book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the visitors. Sagan's a starter here. That means he is expected to set the tempo. Players getting set for the first draw. Ryan Getzlaf's out there to start. Keep an eye on him. It's not often his name is left off the score sheet. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Driven up the wing by Voracek. Slid to Jamie Benn. Got a piece of that one. Swept on to Hoodler. Laid on to Getzlaf. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Oh, here's a wrister. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Perry. Wrist shot. Save. Drives to the crease. Got a piece of it. Led on to Perry. Solid neutral ice poke check. To Cogliano. Right from the slot. He's right in front with it. Wrist shot. It's off his pad. Nice stand-up poke check there. Possession taken behind the net. Many yards gained to Schlemko. Tipped. Forcing attention in deep. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Speeds right on goal. And let's head down to ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you can't separate the fact that you have to compete both on and off the puck if you're going to have a chance to win. If you're not willing to play the game physically, you're going to get run over eventually.
Anaheim's collected another victory on the faceoff. Chip to Orpik. Heads along the boards. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Picked up between the blue lines by Orpik. Enormous hit.
You come through that area of the ice, somebody's looking to light you up.
Picked up in the attacking zone by Roussel. Through center to Palmieri. Wires one up the gut to Thompson. To Roussel. He heads right for the net. Roussel flashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. The Ducks get a minor penalty for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Stars get their first power play of the game.
The key to their power play is the support all over the ice.
Number 2.
A good tie-up on the faceoff. That led to his team getting the puck. To Getzlaf. Oh, and he is drilled. Terrific handoff. Cut his glove on it. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Score! A goal on the power play.
It is not easy to score from that far out on your backhand.
The Stars have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
The Stars got that faceoff win.
On the power play.
Gains the blue line. Tries to get it on net. He could start some danger here.
Tyler Seguin, and by number 90.
Shooting. Waffle boarded.
Time of the goal, 14 minutes.
Pointed to Jordy Ben. He drives to the net. Pass to the slot. Outstanding save with a glove. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. He's into the slot. Wonderful stop.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Last minute of play. In the
Clock is
first
played
period.
down to the last minute. Mashed in. The Stars don't find much time left, but still time to get something started. Wrist shot. Oh, a save there. Between the blue lines. And that's one. First period has been played. The Stars have the only goal. A look now at the lopsided shot totals. 10 for Dallas. A humbling 2 for the Ducks. Jamie Benn's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. We're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Stars have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Moved along and in. He's in front with it. What a wax job. Muscled long to Perry. Slid back across from one point to the other. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
Sagan's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
The Stars with a win at center. Takes it up that side. Really good move. Save! Right in front. Didn't get through. Carries it up the side. The poke check worked. Geometrically to Kessler. Picks it up in his own end. Good pass up that wing. Collected by Schlemko. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Fires! Carries it toward the woodwork. Knocked it away with the stick. Wonderful save with a pad. Swung between the blue lines by Palmieri. Walking a thin line near the border there. It's on his tape. What a marvelous pass through the center of the ice. On to Orpik. To Palmieri. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Speared along by Jordy Bennett. The Stars have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Anaheim's opportunity on the power play is their first of this game. Let's see how they do. The Ducks get the draw. Good poke check by Jamie Benn. Got his glove on it.
8 minutes, 53 seconds.
Gets across, looks over his options. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. Offensive zone pickup by Sagan. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Puck picked up in the corner by Tyler Sagan. Can he generate something? Finessed to Sagan. Right up the side. They gain the zone, but there are two men back. Good intercept. Picked up behind the net. Pass. Dallas gets wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not a lot of room to
score. And the game is even.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
I wouldn't want to be that defensive player when they look at the video on this one. What a mistake.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Cranks a shot. Picked up in the attacking zone. Ripper! Terrific glove save. Takes it behind his own cage. Long lead pass to Edem. Knocks it away with the stick. Taken away. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Carried through center ice by Kessler. Ben's got this one between the blue lines. Good solid defensive play there. Propelled to Ben. Onside. Wrister. Silverberg's cutting through the neutral zone. Good job with the poke check. Moves up the wing. Fires. Wonderful save. Takes it behind his own cage. To Garbutt. Into the attacking end. Save. Drives to the net. Looks ahead to start something.
1 minute.
Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Takes that pass. Oh, great block. Ahead on that left wing to Cogliano. He could start some danger here. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 15 for the Stars and 6 for Anaheim.
Thank you, fans, for joining us in the campaign to save energy and keep our city.
Getzlaff's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Third period underway. Tie score. To Hoodler. Back and forth they go between the points. Long way to go. Begun now by Jamie Benn. Up the wing. Heads to the front. Great poke check. And he slides it through mid-ice. Dallas starting from scratch. Slid to Ben. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Lets it fly. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Perfect centering pass. He's into the slot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You want to
Score!
Sagan's skating ability got him to the high slot. He was ready with his stick on the ice and one-timed it into the back of the net.
And so as soon as that goaltender drops down, everyone's looking at the top of the net, and the stick side was wide open.
Just past 5 minutes have passed. The Stars have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Anaheim's got another face-off win.
Tyler Sagan, assisted by number 14.
Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Can he generate something? Angled to Schlemko. Right on his tape. What a long outlet pass. Oh, a save. Out in the slot. Stays onside to the middle. Picked up in the attacking zone. Using the point. He's got it. Back in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Gathered in by Kessler. He'd given a pass. Now he gets one. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Guided through center for Roussel. He's going to the net. Score! 2 in a row.
Roussel's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Ducks win the draw. What's next? And he is reefed.
You got to keep your head up there.
Perfect receipt of the pass. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that. Score! That's 3 in a row.
And so he's totally fooled here. He thinks the puck's directly at him, and he gets himself in a straight up and down position. Lots of room for the puck to work its way in.
Over 8 minutes left to go in the third. The Stars just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. Gets in. What'll he do? Let's go, Arister. Blocked. He drives toward the slot. Big pad save.
50 seconds.
He can start some danger here. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Back near the blue line to Brown. Marches on a cross. Got it on his stick in the slot. Drives to the crease. That one is pointed to him. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Now the goalie's in good position, Eddie, but you shoot it like that, you're not going to stop it.
Anaheim's got another face-off win. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Sagan.
51, Austin Watson, and by number 6, Travis
Moves to the corner. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. And it stayed alive. Bad bounce off a teammate to Jamie Benn. Moves up the side with it now. Shot. He's into the slot. Little pass from his goalie here to Perry. Diagonally to Hoodler. Moves up along the boards.
In the third period.
Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one locker room and some real searching in the other. Dumped into the opposite corner by Getzlaf. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. He heads right for the net. Accidentally blocked. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Lets a shot fly. Takes it behind his own cage. Back in his defensive end to get it. Scorches one. Oh, what a stop.
He made it look easy. What a stop.
That's the way to make him pay.
This was part of their game plan. Be physical.
Picks it up in his own end. The game is over. The Stars took this game by a wide margin. It's not just the score that had a wide margin.
Coach has to be extremely happy with all the shots that were taken to give them this lead tonight.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. You had 42 in 1 year. Really? That's impressive. And so that means that a guy that gets that many obviously has to put a streak together, but the streak we're looking at tonight is unbelievable.
And you do the same things, Doc, when you're on a streak like this. You eat the same pregame meal. You take the same highway to the rink. You hopefully don't break that stick you've been scoring all those goals with. Goal scorers are very particular, and you want to stay in your routine. And right now, no player hotter in the league. Jamie Benn's routine has been the same this whole way. As a former goal scorer, Doc, you try to do the same things over and over again, and you make sure that nobody touches that stick you've been scoring with.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's in the goal crease tonight. He is always acrobatic. We can expect more of that tonight for the home team. Mason's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Flyers. Notice the save percentage. It's one of those many numbers attached to the goalie glove, and this one's just fine. The crowd's really getting into this as we're ready for the opening faceoff. Keep an eye on Claude Giroux, as Flyers fans have seen him go from a top 9 forward to a top 6 to the top 1. Opening faceoff of this contest has been taken. Could not be filtered through a strong play by Voracek. He's got that centering pass. The Stars will start from their own end. Wrist shot. Outstanding save with the glove. To Simmons. It's an onside play. Can he generate something? Picks it up in his own end. Slap to Voracek. Big hit. Possession gone.
That's one part of the game the fans love is contact, and it doesn't get any bigger than that.
Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner, to the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Pass right up the wing. Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that. Gets in, looks over his options here. Close in play. Score!
Tagliano's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Mason's not going to stop that one, Enzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Stars struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Given back to Grossman. That one's cornered on the dump. Back in his defensive end to get it.
And by number 43, Valeri.
To Gustafson. Slid to Neal. Got on by with that one. Up the wing. Drives to the net. Big pad save. On to Neal. To Gustafson. Passed up the middle for Eakin. He could start some danger here. Good jab with the stick there. Carried through center ice. Heads on to the corner. Shot on goal. No! Gotta get it on net.
If that puck hits the net, I think it goes through it.
Oh, bad giveaway there. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop. The Stars have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Into the attacking end. He got in. Fires. Save.
Oh, the goalie was screened on that shot. You got to rely on your positioning to make that save.
Can he generate something from there? Blocked. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Puck held near the point. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. The Stars get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Dallas has the luxury of this fantastic power play. They have a great power play number throughout the season. Unfortunately for them tonight, that's not much of an advantage. Their opponent is every bit as good with the man advantage.
Brilliant acrobatic save.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Goligoski's nicked up here, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to wobble around and finish this shift.
Lightning in that glove. Giroux's cutting through the neutral zone. Taken in at the corner by Shen. Got that in the trapper. What a tremendous bit of they score! And they've tied the game up.
People always zero in on the puck, but if you're going to have great puck support, you better have the guys without it that go to the open ice.
Philadelphia's got another face-off win.
20th of the season.
Lifts a little pass to the opposite corner. Dallas starting from scratch.
By number 7.
Oh, and he is drilled. Got his glove on it. Gets play stopped.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Good jump, sticked away. Neutral zone carry by Roussel. Shooting, great glove save.
1 minute left in the first
Clock has
period.
bled down to the last minute. Moves up along the boards. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Perfect centering pass. Wrist shot, great glove save. And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after one. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. 7 for the Stars and 6 for the Flyers. The game is even at the end of the period, and it was evened up very late in the period. Intermission is next. Here's Ray.
Goligoski's been missing from the bench for quite some time. Just heard that he will not be back today. Guys?
Tie score, second period underway. Onside, tries to get it on net. Puck picked up in the corner by Voracek. A lightning-like glove save. Philadelphia's got a face-off win. Good work with the stick. To Shen. Carries it up the wing. Propelled to Brunner. Looks ahead to start something. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shoots one. Too wide. Near the boards. Thrown in. Dallas starting from scratch. To Brown. Nice pass right up the gut. Chip to Coburn. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Puck lofted in. Shift change on. Laid on to Sagan. He drives toward the slot. Shoots out. He got his glove on that one. Out in the slot. Got it all. And he'll cover. Flyers with a face-off win. Eakins cut through the neutral zone. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Picked up in the attacking zone to Neal. Jabbed away by Jordy Ben. Back in front. Carries it up the side. Knocked it away with the stick. Pointed to Simmons. Slid to Roussel. He drives toward the slot. Outstanding glove save. Couturier's carrying it through center. A good deke there. Got it on his stick in the slot. Glove. Takes it and looks. To Reed. To Grossman. Through center. On to Roussel. Cranks a shot. Missed the net. And there's a delayed penalty call. Lenners at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Grabbed. An outstanding save.
That second save was textbook.
The Flyers are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Stars go on the power play for the first time.
Philadelphia penalty to number 7.
Off the face-off, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Can he generate something? Slides it to the point to Brown. In the terrific glove save. And he'll hold on.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A little past 6 minutes to go in the second. 2 goals so far, divided in half. Dallas wins it. Propelled to Brown. He drives to the net. Oh, good chance here. He's score! A power play goal.
Sagan's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Mason's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
The Stars control from the neutral zone. Moves it to the barrier in center ice. Puck corralled behind the net by Shen.
Assisted by number 14, Jamie Benn.
Okay, so he's got it on his stick. What'll he do next? He's in on an onside play.
14 minutes.
Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Cruises to the slot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Mason's opened up a little bit of room here by making himself smaller, but this is a perfect shot.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And offside is called on the play.
Time of the goal, 16 minutes, 33 seconds.
Just over 3 minutes to be played in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Philadelphia's got that neutral zone faceoff. Mashed in, picks it up in his own end. Outletted to Jamie Benn. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Drives to the crease. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
Out of position, never. What a stop. Philadelphia's fans sitting behind their net got up and showed their respect by bowing to him after that huge save.
Dallas gets it off the draw to Jordy Benn. Good grab there. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Carries it toward the woodwork. Nice job. Straight stand-up poke check. Good position in the slot. Takes it on the wing. Lets it go. 40 minutes played. 20 minutes to go. Nothing to save it for now. A look at the shots on goal through 2. 19 for the Stars and 7 for the Flyers. An important goal was scored late. A 2-goal lead for one. A huge deficit for the other. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Grabbed off by Shen. Right in front. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Simmons. Pass to the slot. Perfect pass. Got a piece of it. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. Up the wing to Reed. Gains the blue line. Great job slipping on by Reed. Blockered away. Speeds right on goal. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Dallas starting from scratch. Good pass up that wing. No shadow of the boards here. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Blue line control to Umberger. Back near the blue line to Coburn. Takes that on his stick and looks ahead. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Oh, that's good. Cruises to the slot. To Cogliano. Full steam up the wing. Corralled by Shen. Gets in. What'll he do? The Stars shift from defense to offense. Heads along the boards. Dumped in. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Mash to Shen. Angled to Roussel. Ranks one. Routine save. You're not going to beat him from there with that shot. The gloves are down. They're ready to fight.
You got a couple of big humans scrapping there.
10-point must system. It's an easy call.
I don't know why they didn't want to do that. You could block one punch if you wanted. The Stars players are screaming from their benches. Their guys won the fight. The crowd is so pumped right now.
Just under 8 minutes left to go in the period. It's a 3-1 game.
Dallas penalty to number 27.
Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. And he slides it through mid-ice.
Philadelphia penalty to number 27.
It's Kitty cornered in. Dallas starting from scratch.
12 minutes, 16
Right up the
seconds.
side. He could start some danger here. A shot. Didn't get through. Takes it up near the boards. Poke checked away by Jordy Ben. Good centering pass to the slot. In the score!
You one-time the puck like this, it's going to surprise a lot of goaltenders.
And so sometimes the goaltender can't do anything about what's happened in front of him. What a mess defensively.
Philadelphia's prevailed again on the faceoff of the neutral zone. He knifed it away. Same side, Dvorak. Long done too by Shen. Guided through center for Simmons. Gains the zone and looks over his options. To Ben. Moves up the side with it now. Taken over by McDonald. Good work through center ice by Simmons. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Magnificent breakup of the odd man rush. Still some time. Close game. Final minute. No one. Outstanding save with a glove.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
And he dumps it in. Back in his defensive end to get it. To Jamie Benn. Nicely into the zone. He's through. Lightning in that glove. That's a good solid poke check. Nice fake. Shakes him loose. Dallas starting from scratch. Zone to zone to Cogliano. Cranks one. Right from the slot. Missed. Scooped up by Simmons. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Penalty to number 10, Andrew
The horn signals the end of the game. The Flyers were outshot enormously, yet the game wound up being close. That said, they lost it.
That's why you pay the goaltenders the big bucks.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.